production is amazing. I love your show.
Thank you,
And
sir.
I'm just so happy that finally able to make this happen and be on your show. And like, I wish you the very, very best, man. All the best. You're gonna have an amazing, amazing 2022.
I am impressed. Yeah, having a little bit of envy with your production. So well put together. And I love the value that you're delivering, the questions that you focus on. And I know that you are just trying to get amazing content out to people who are trying to improve and learn and grow every single day.
I am beyond words, man. The level of professionalism here, it's high, bro. It's high. And the good thing is that this is something that you have near to your heart. I can tell that you're very passionate at what you do. I can tell that you take this very serious, and I love it, man, because it reflects in your professionalism outside. So what people see, it's you, man. It's the real you. It's the passion that you have. It's the poise. It's definitely something to admire. So I am really learning a lot about your production value, and I'm definitely taking some tips for myself.
Where to start? Like mind blowing emoji. Where is it? Just put the graphic up, okay? Designers, put that mind blowing emoji right there over my face. This was so awesome. I truly like the energy is amazing. Being backstage, listen, you gotta get on the show just to be backstage. And in the conversation with JP, right? It's really enriching. All silliness aside, I'm a clown, but it's really enriching. I mean, these conversations are thought provoking. The topics, the expertise that you bring from your tech background, the experience that you bring from your guest background, how they just integrate is so beautiful because people are literally able to walk away with something that they can use, not just consume. Because we can be real good at consuming stuff and doing nothing with it. But the content creators allows people to walk away. They got the information. Now they can take the next natural step. It was palatable. It's tangible. It's actionable. This has been awesome.
The Content Creator University is the one-stop shop for you to learn about technology, where you as a content creator can learn on how to create content, how to create videos, how to promote videos, and how to bring that engagement that we also lack sometimes.
Ooh, child, honey, I got so much to learn, but this was awesome to see the quality of production that actually can be had without having a TV studio or something like that, right? Like for me, I'm like, how can I get something that's high quality from this spot that I'm sitting right here, which is my office, and make it look good, sound good, and the quality be like studio quality. So I am thoroughly impressed, hands down.
I got to tell you, there are a lot of people who talk about how JP puts things together and they look so slick and polished. Um, what I'm also really impressed by, even by beyond the things that you may see, is on the outside is the stuff that is happening behind the scenes, because the systems and the processes, all the stuff, the machinery that JP's got in place, man knows his stuff. So super impressive, and it's really a privilege to be here and be a part of it.
What you have is a glimpse into the future of content. If you're watching this like on your TV right now, think about what you just saw. If you're watching this on your phone, think about all the elements. What's so different between what he has here right now for Content Creation University and on the show than what you watch on Apple, what you watch on Netflix? Nothing, right? I am amazed, number one, at your excellence. Like the ability to be able to take a simple sponsor like VPN and turn it into a real commercial. I'm sorry, that's something big. The ability to be able to build what you built, and you're just getting started. This isn't like, like something. It's like this is just getting started. So it's just like, between you, your team, and just the ability to be able to take these things and then be able to infuse a conversation, with high-level entrepreneurs, with different people who have ideas, thought leaders, I think, and give people something of value that they walk away with. It's hard to pull off, y'all. He makes this stuff look easy. It's not easy. But the greatest part is that's why this platform exists. If you're not subscribed, if you're not tuned in, you're not collapsing time. One of the greatest things you could ever do is listen to people who are already doing it and done it, so that way you can collapse. You don't have to make the same mistakes they did.
One of the reasons why you are not successful in business is because of this: the game. See, you can be the most talented YouTuber, photographer, videographer, graphic designer, coach, author, you name it. You can be the most talented basketball player in your neighborhood. But in order for you to join the big boys, the NBA, you need to understand how the game is played. See, in order for you to understand or learn the rules of the game, you need somebody that has played there before. Somebody that have learned and mastered the rules of the game to teach you that. And once you learn that, you will be able to be drafted. And here's what happens. After you drafted, you will get a coach that's gonna keep your amazing talent in check. See, you cannot just get on the field and do whatever you wanna do. Here's the sad reality. Talent alone is not enough for you to be successful in business. Having all the amazing equipment that you need to get the job done is still not enough for you to be successful. Now, when I say successful, I mean being able to consistently land premium clients. That's why I decided to create Content Creators University. Who am I? My name is JP Hightek. I am a global branding expert. I am also the founder and CEO of a media agency called Perfect Zone Productions. As a matter of fact, you are in one of my studios right now.
Hey, it's Tanya Smith here of Get Noticed with Video and Stream Like a Boss TV.
Hey everybody, my name is Michelle Singh. I'm from Miami, Florida, and I have an educational consulting firm.
Hey you guys, James Hicks here from Hicks New Media.
JP has an incredible presence. You know, when I go and I look people up and try to find out more about them, everything was stellar. Anything that you could find about JP showed that he was an upstanding gentleman, that he delivered amazing and beautiful visual presence, that he tells the truth and he is authentic and genuine. And all of those things made me say, yes, absolutely.
I just worked with JP Hightek from Perfect Zone Productions, and we spent the entire day together doing photos and video shoots for my rebranding of my company. And when I tell you the entire experience was amazing, it was amazing.
Right, I had the privilege of working with JP on some brand and media assets that I wanted worked on within my studio, and everything from the initial conversation to the planning discussions to the constructive feedback and criticism that I was given from him was absolutely spot on.
I was all on it because I believed in him and I could see what he was capable of doing through the lens of others who have been on the internet that have been impacted by him and his truth. So I actually became a client of JP because he gave me truth. He said, you know what, I like your live stream. I enjoy the content, but the presence, what you're putting out there in terms of the professionalism of your live stream needs to match the level of the excellence of content that you're delivering. And when he said this, I paused for a minute and I thought, he's so right. So what did I do? I asked, can you help me? Can you and your team help me? And JP and his team created the most beautiful graphics. They were perfectly branded for me, for what I wanted to do with Stream Like a Boss. I find myself using them consistently and regularly in almost every live stream.
Hey family, guess what? The Content Creators University is a show that airs every single week, but I want to connect with you. I want you to go ahead and download my mobile application. If you have an iPhone, go ahead and download my app called JP Hightek TV right now onto your phone. If you have a TV, a smart TV, my app is also available on your Roku TV, right? Go ahead and download JP Hightek TV on your Roku TV or your Amazon Fire TV right now, and let's connect together, right? I want you to grow with me. I want us to grow together. If you love podcasts, I'm also happy to tell you that the Content Creators University is available syndicated across every podcast platform. Apple Podcasts, Audible, Google Podcasts, you name it, we are there. Spotify and all of that. Go ahead and download it, listen to it, and do me a favor. If you appreciate what we're doing, go ahead and put it in the comment section. Leave me a review on any of those podcast platform or mobile application platform. Let me know if any of the hard work that we're putting into this community, this broadcast, this podcast is helping you. If you appreciate all the amazing guests that we're bringing onto the platform to share their expertise with you. This is a lot of work, family, and I'm doing all this in order for you to be able to grow your business the right way, leveraging content creation. Thanks so much, and if you appreciate what we do, go ahead as well subscribe to the YouTube channel JP Hightek Reviews. Follow me personally if you want to connect with me on all social media, and the handle is @JP Hightek. I love connecting. Like I always say, network is the new currency. So I want to see you online, I want to connect with you, and I want to hear from you. Let's grow together. Be safe, like I always say. See you next time. Shalom. Peace.
Hey, everybody. How's it going today? Welcome to another episode of the Content Creators University. I'm always excited whenever we have this rendezvous because, every single week what we do is we learn, right? We learn ways to really grow our business, right? Leveraging content creation. And today we're talking about something that, I believe is very important because I've seen a lot of amazing, high-achieving professionals, content creators, authors, coaches, and what have you struggle with this, is how to build, a high-converting website for your brand. That's what we're talking about today. But before we get into anything, if you're new, allow me to introduce myself. My name is JP Hightek. I'm your humble servant, and this is a live podcast that goes live every single week. And right now we are live across multiple platforms. So allow me to give a shout out to the folks that are joining us live today. Hey, Yvette, what's good with you? Thanks for joining us here today. I'm appreciative that you are here. I look at that all the way from LinkedIn. What's good? What's good there on LinkedIn? My boy, Garen Bulani. Amazing, high achieving professional as well from the side of LinkedIn. Thanks for being here, family. Thanks for joining us wherever you are. If you're just joining, let us know in the comment section where you're joining from and how can we, help you today. If you have any questions, go on and put them in the comment section. I'm looking on the side here because we are also live on Amazon. I want to give a shout out to you guys on Amazon Live. If you didn't know, I am on Amazon Live as well. Go ahead and follow me there on Amazon Live. JP Hightek is the handle. But if you're watching this somewhere else, like on YouTube, I want to go ahead and encourage you to, hop on YouTube and subscribe to the channel. And you guys know the handle is JP Hightek Reviews is the place that you need to go to. So go ahead and join us there. Of course, like this video if you appreciate the things that we talk about every week. Turn the bell icon on so you never miss any episode from us, family. That is what we do. We want to grow, and in order to grow, you have to be intentional about the things and that you're doing in order to grow your business. And so that's what we do. My personal background: I'm a global branding expert. I help small businesses, entities, entrepreneurs do three things, right? Develop, establish, and embrace their trademark identity. And if you know anything, you know that is the recipe for building a premium brand. And so that is what we do. We help you build that premium brand. We help you show up in the best version that you can in order for you to charge more for your product and services, leveraging live video, marketing, graphic and web design,
social media that we use today, and also content creation, which is the foundation of pretty much everything that we do today. So shout out to you guys. And look at that, I have my man James Hicks. Hey, what's good, James Hicks? Thanks for joining us. Very, very excited about today's conversation. I know it's about to be good. And look at that, Theresa Horn Coaching. Thanks for being here with us. We appreciate you guys, and be active. Let us know if you have any question in the comment section. The way we do it is every single time we have a short news. This is about to take 2 minutes. So let's go ahead and dive into the news. What's new in the Content Creators University? And right after that, we're going to go ahead and dive into today's conversation. All right. So don't go anywhere. Stay with me. We'll be right back right after this.
This is Todd.
Hi.
This is Todd's mom.
Hi.
In a moment, Todd's mom will read her son's internet browsing history.
What?
Aloud, please.
No. Supermodels on trampolines.com. Why don't girls like me? How to overcome an overbearing mother.
Okay, cut.
If you wouldn't want
Stop.
mom looking through your web history, why would you let hackers, ad companies, or your internet and cellular provider do the same thing?
Why does my junk burn?
They can track and record everything you do online, but not if you have ExpressVPN.
Why did you buy a $200 ninja outfit?
For fighting.
ExpressVPN apps keep your activity and identity private while you browse, stream, email, or download. Protect all of your devices with just one click.
Are my hands small?
Okay, I'm done. You guys are all terrible people.
ExpressVPN. Take back your privacy today.
Ooh.
All right, family. Let's go ahead and jump into the news today. Looks like a couple of technical issues, but hey, that is what the beauty of live streaming is all about, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at the things that we're talking about here today, just to let you guys know. You can join our community. We have our own community here called Content Creators University. So all you have to do is go ahead and join the community right now, family. And all you have to do is join it just by going to our website, which is contentcreatorsuniversity.com. I repeat, that is contentcreatorsuniversity.com is the place you need to go. Go ahead and join our private community of like-minded thinkers, professionals, people that truly want to grow, level up, leveraging content creation, right? Grow their business as coaches, authors, content creators, right? People in the work field that are building their side business. Those type of people are the folks that are coming here every single week and right, are joining us, and we're growing together. Again, all you have to do is go to the website by visiting contentcreatorsuniversity.com. If you're listening to that, it's contentcreatorsuniversity.com is the place for you to go to, all right? So now, another thing I want to let you guys know is the software that I'm using here, and that is called Ecamm Live. And just to let you guys know, this show is both, listener and sponsor supported. So Ecamm is the encoder that I'm using right now. If you're watching this and you appreciate the things you see, well, that solution is called Ecamm Live. And I want you to go ahead and try it out. If you didn't know about Ecamm, go ahead and get yourself a free 15-day trial by going to bit.ly/Ecamm Live free. bit.ly/Ecamm Live free. No strings attached, right? It is the leading live streaming and video production studio software solution built for Mac, right? It only works on Mac. So shout out to the Mac users. So thank you guys for trying it out in case you did not know. And also for the folks that are like, hey, man, we always see you on Roku. We have our Roku TV application on your TV right now. You can go ahead and download it. It's called JP Hightek TV, right? If you're listening to that, it's HIGHTEK, JP
JPHTEK TV, JP Hightek TV. And the solution that I'm using is called RTN Streams, family. So RTNstreams.com is the solution I'm using to power, right, my live broadcast right now. And I'm simultaneously live, not only on YouTube, on social media like Facebook and other platforms, but with this solution, I am live on Roku TV and also on Amazon Fire TV. So shout out to the folks that are watching us right now in their living rooms. Thank you guys for downloading our application, watching us every week, and connecting with us here on the podcast every single Tuesday. We highly appreciate that, all right? Again, the solution is called RTN Streams. Go ahead and try it out today. RTNstreams.com is the website for you to go. Now, we're doing one thing here in 2023 is I'm allowing you guys to be able to send me video messages. Let's connect via video. We know video is very impactful, right? And so I'm opening it up to, this year through Volley, right? So all you have to do is go connect with me on Volley by going to me.volley.app/JP Hightek. me.volley.app/JP Hightek. I appreciate you guys, connecting with me on Volley. Send me a video, right? You have a question to ask JP. Guess what? Find me on Volley. Send me a video message, and I'll be more than happy to respond back to you to help you out with whatever you are trying to achieve. All right, family, let's go ahead and dive into today's conversation. And today we're talking about something that is very important, right? And we're talking about how to build a high converting website for your brand. If you're a speaker, if you're an author, if you're a coach, if you're a small business owner, you need a website that's going to help you convert, high converting website. And there are a couple of things that we need, right, to put in place in order for our website to actually convert, right? And we're about to talk about that today. So stay with me, family. Let's jump into this right now. All right. Let's go ahead and dive into the conversation. Before we talk about that, for the folks that do not know me or are wondering what qualifies me to share with you guys about how to actually build, a high converting website, allow me to share with you my quick background, right? If you didn't know, I am a global branding and media expert. I am the CEO and founder of a media agency called Perfect Zone Productions. Okay. Perfect Zone Productions is the name of my company. And Perfect Zone Productions is located in the state of Tennessee, right? So what we do is we help you pretty much in everything media. It is a one-stop branding agency. If you were to Google my company, Perfect Zone Productions, right now, you will find us on Google, right? And this is what you will see on Google, right? You'll see one of our storefront, right? One of our buildings where you can come in and get your, branding shoot done, your videography, your photography done here in the state of Tennessee, right? And what we do is we help amazing, high-achieving professionals, right, build the premium brand through photography, high-end, images, videography, right? Graphic design, web design, software development. Those are the things that we do. We help you build that premium infrastructure that's going to allow you to actually be impactful, right? Build that and really convert more people, convert more customers, and impress your clientele, because that is very, very important. And so I've been doing this for over 15 years, family. And so again, this is my company. I am humbled, to be surrounded by amazing, amazing creators. And so if you want to work with me, well, this is the company. It's called Perfect Zone Productions. And we are based in the state of Tennessee. And that's what we do here. Okay. And again, like I said, we're talking cinematography, live videos, software, mobile app development. I'm talking social media management, podcast production and distribution. whatever you can imagine today in the sphere of media, that's what we do. And let me just go ahead and show you, since we're talking about website design, let me show you some of our latest web design work for you guys to have an idea. For example, this is Bishop Jones, and he's a pastor. Shout out to Bishop Jones. And this is, the website we designed for him. Revival is now, and of course, you enter the website right there. We have so much. I have so much I can show you. I can spend an hour showing you guys a whole lot of stuff, but just, for you guys to see a little bit of our work, what we bring to the table, what we can, do for you when it comes out to web designs and things like that. Let me go ahead and show you guys another one. This is my boy Charles Jackson. My boy Charles Jackson's website. Charles Jackson is a speaker and an author. And so this is his website right here that I'm showing you guys. Pretty dope stuff. I mean, when you guys take a look at it, you see, high-end design that we offer our clients. But hey, I can spend the time and show you guys a whole lot of stuff here. I just want to, to clear that and tell you this is what I do for a living, right? And these are just, we help a lot of folks. And this is Jillian, Creative Communicators with Jillian Maureen, and this is the website we designed for her. Pretty cool stuff here. Jillian, she's awesome, man. If you didn't know, shout out to all those amazing high achieving professionals that trusted me and my company with their brand, right? I work and I build a lot of, premium brands. I help a lot of professionals really show up in a high end premium way in order for them to, really destroy the competition. That's what I do, right? I help you scale fast and dominate your competition. All right. So let's go ahead and dive into the conversation that we have today, which is about this. So hopefully this clears that down. A couple of things that we need to understand. First, let's talk about the statistics, right? Statistics are telling us that 78% of brands are not happy with their conversion rate. 78%, right? According to by Rank Tracker, is saying that brands, which are companies, are not happy with their conversion rates, right? And only 8% of conversions happen on the first interaction with a brand. Only 8%. So you have over 80% of people that will not convert in general, according to the data, the statistics, right? As of today, they will not spend the money. They will not take action with your product or service that you have. They will not spend the money. They will not jump on your, email list. They will not do anything. But why though? Why are we missing? Why is it that people are not actually jumping on it? Well, we're about to talk about that today, right? And more than 48% of conversions take between 4, and this is crucial, between 4 and 10 engagements to happen. Did you hear what I said? 48%, almost 50% of people, of your potential clientele, your potential customers, right? It takes them between 4 and 10 engagement for them to actually convert and become a customer. Now, believe it or not, there's still some folks today that do not believe in the value of owning a website, right? And this is something that is very, very important, right? I'm telling you, there are people today that do not see why you should own a website. As a matter of fact, you do have some folks today that are telling people, right? Which is sad. They're telling people that actually all you need is a landing page. All you need is maybe having a link tree. All you need is just having those pages that you can design online and just add how people can contact you, and that's it. Well, you're about to find out in today's presentation that that's a gross mistake. And that may be part of the reasons why you are not landing consistently customers, clients. That's maybe part of the reasons why you're not converting, right? So what are the benefits of having your own website. Number one, it allows you to develop credibility and cultivate a premium web presence. One thing that is important is that we need to be credible. And one of the best ways and fastest and easiest ways to do that is by owning your own website, right? The information you will have on there will allow you to seem credible to your potential customer. All right. Now, number two, ownership of your brand. You do know when you have a link tree or when you have your pages on social media or whatever you want to have, right? And put those together and say, this is it. You do not own that. You know, a link tree, for example, you don't own link tree. You might be paying for a premium service, but you do not own that. The only way you will own your brand is by owning the foundational things, your domain name, right? And now building your premium website. That is the ownership that you have whenever you purchase your domain name and get a website built on it. Now you own your brand, right? And to be honest with you, serious customers, serious organizations, people that will spend a lot of money with you are looking for somebody that is actually serious about business. And one of the ways they will gauge to know that you're serious is by making sure that you actually own something. You're not borrowing, okay? Very, very, very important. I love what First Lady Chris saying. She said, yes, having your own digital real estate is so very important. It's extremely important, right? So also this allows you to create value for your customers, because whenever you own your website, you, right, decide on what the customer will see, right? And based on the way you get it built, we're about to get into it today, right? I'm about to give you all of the gems for you to actually start converting a lot and have consistent premium clientele coming through the doors of your company, okay? Create value for your customers and establish your authority fast. They may not have heard about you ever before. They probably only heard about you through a referral. Maybe somebody knows you, told somebody about you, and as soon as they land on your website, the way you have it designed might make them want to spend money with you instantly, right? Instantly. And Yvette, you're 100% correct. I love what you're saying. Yvette is saying great, and put it back up. Great presentation is representation of your brand. Whoo, mic drop right there. Great presentation. The way you present yourself, represent your brand, which is why we need to talk about this today. All right, so let's go into this, right? All right, so the first thing to building a high converting website is understanding the type of website you need for your business. You have no idea how many times I've seen different type of businesses having the wrong type of website for their business. It is vital that we understand the type of website we need to create, we need to build for the type of business that we have. Right? Are you a carpenter? Are you a real estate agent? Are you a coach? Are you an author? Right? What type of business do you have will determine the type of website you need to, build. An e-commerce website. Do you need a blog? Is it a nonprofit website? Is it a community website? Is it a streaming website? All those things are different, and the way they are built are different, and the solution to use on them so that they're very, very impactful, right, are different. Determining that is vital. It is crucial that you do not just jump and say, oh, I'm going to go to this place, or I'm just going to get my website built. And you don't take the time to think of, oh, what type of website, what type of business do I own So based on what I own, let me look and investigate, research, right, to see what type of website I need to build or what type of website should be built for me. If you don't think about your industry that you're in and you just think of, oh, I just need a website, then you're missing the mark. Because the way you build it is important for people to actually spend money with you. Okay? So that's very important. What type, right, of industry are we in, right, in order for us to get it built? The next thing that we need to, understand is, okay, choosing the right website development platform. A lot of times, and again, I've been doing this for over 15 years. A lot of times I will ask a potential customer, right? For example, where would you like your website built, or do you have a preference? Just to see what they say before I give them a professional recommendation, right? And 9 times out of 10, the customer will tell me they don't care. Well, you need to care about that. Is it going to be a PHP? Is it a WordPress? Is it on Wix that you're going to get it built? Is it Squarespace? What platform? Why, JP? Why are you talking about the platform? Well, here's the thing. Different platforms offer different features, different integrations, right? And depending on the type of business that you have, right? Choosing the right platform to get your website built on is vital, because certain things you're going to need to implement on your website. And if you choose the wrong platform for your website, you will not have the impact that you want to have. Think about your website as your house, okay? Think about your website as the house, okay? You're trying to get a house built. I'm telling you to choose the zip code that you want your house to be in. And why do you want to be in that specific zip code? Some family will tell you because of the school, the zoning, and there's a whole lot of reasons why you may want your house built at a specific place. So my wife, for example, will tell you she loves beach, to go to the beach. So she would love to have her house built right next to the beach, right? And she's going to give you a whole lot of reasons. The thing is, you need to know why you're selecting a specific platform, right? Or at least your web developer should be able to, intelligently articulate to you and tell you clearly why one platform will be recommended versus another one, okay? And I'm looking right here on Amazon. I see Ron Thompson that is asking, do you use WordPress? Is this a recording? No, Ron, this is not a recording. We are live indeed right here on Amazon. So it's not a recording. Okay. If you're asking if we use WordPress, yes, we use WordPress, but it depends on the type of website that you want to get built. And this is crucial because all of this that I'm talking about is part of the foundational research you need to make before you even get your website built. If you miss the foundation, if you do not do a good job with the foundational things, you're going to build your house, right, on a not solid foundation. What's going to happen? It's going to crumble, right? That's part of the reasons why a lot of times people are just seated and they're wondering, if they've done a right move by starting their business, because now you have a website built, you sit down and you realize that nobody's actually taking any action or anything, doing anything with you. You have a pretty much dead website, right? That's why. Okay, so now that we've determined the type of industry we're in, now that we've determined the type of platform, right, we should get our website developed, well, the next step is very important, which is understanding the differences between a website and a landing page. I'm going to be honest with you guys. There are some folks today, it's crucial, that will tell you that you do not need a website. All you need is a landing page because they want to save money. Well, that's a huge rookie mistake. And those people will tell you that simply because they do not understand the difference between a landing page and an actual website, right? And so one thing that I'm doing here is I'm giving you guys the information to empower you, right? So that you can understand what we're talking about. First, what is a landing page? A landing page is a one web page, right? Singular web page whose sole purpose is to sell you a product. Okay. Landing pages are for you to go directly to an offer. For example, if I am an author, I just released my new book and I can get a landing page created, right? To direct the traffic directly there. You have a blurb about the book. Why? Boom, buy here, click, take action with my product or service, right? Or if I am selling a specific service, I want you to sign up for. Here you go. Here's the landing page for the product or service that I have for you. Boom, go there and sign up. Register, purchase. That is what a landing page or the purpose of a landing page is. Okay. Now let's talk about a website. A website is a compilation of multiple web pages. Okay. Multiple web pages. And every page has a specific purpose. Okay. If you want people to convert, right? If you want potential customers to become clients, you can't just draw them to a landing page and say, here you go. They don't know you. They need to trust you. They need to read about you. They need to connect with you. They need to, see what you have to offer, right? And then they need to make a decision to make sure you are the right vendor for them. And then they're going to take action with you. You cannot do all of that on a landing page. Why? Because in order to do all of that on a landing page, which is a one pager, you're going to have information over information over information. So what's going to happen is the person that visits that landing page is going to keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And trust me, people are not going to do that based on experience, right? Remember, the navigation experience is crucial for your website. Your web designer needs to design a unique navigation experience, and you decide what the navigation experience will be for your potential customer. Okay? Very, very important, family. So now that we've understood that, we need to understand that in order for people to actually take action, we are in 2023. In order for people to actually take action with our product or services on our website, right? In order for people to become customers fast, we need to have a modern, elegant, and dynamic website. It must have a wow factor. So let me put this into perspective for you, right? I've seen several websites, right? Several websites where the information is good. The information is good, but there is no wow factor. There's nothing that is blowing my mind. There's nothing modern about the website. So let me put it to you like that. Think about this for a second. The fact that you know how to build a house does not make you an architect, right? The architect comes in to help design a unique look for your house that you're trying to build, right? Design something out of the world or design something unique, right? The architect now, which will be your web designer, will have to help you design a unique experience, right? A really elegant, modern website. Listen, folks, the folks that are looking for you are looking for an experience. So if you just go and grab a template and just put in pictures, text, pictures, text, and say, here you go. What's unique about your website? Nothing. And what's the wow factor? Do you have one? None. That's why you need somebody like me, a web designer, that can help, or an architect that can actually sit down, talk to you about the type of business you have, and come up with a unique premium look to your website. So when people actually, as soon as people land there, even though it's a house, it still has lights, four walls and everything, but you have a unique, driveway. The way the chandelier is landing at the front, everything is an experience. And people will be like, whoa, this is amazing. Woo! That is an experience unique to your website that only the architect can give you. And in this day and age, if you do not have that, well, it's going to be a problem. Because if you look around, you will see that people are getting bored fast. Short attention span, right? Think about that. You see how short videos are now on TikTok, on Instagram. You have YouTube shorts, right? Everywhere people want the information fast, right? Short attention span. So in order to keep that attention span, you need to have that modern, elegant, and dynamic website. So because I'm speaking about this, it is crucial that we actually show you examples, right? I want to show you some examples of some of our work that respect what I'm talking about. So for example, let me come right here. And this is one of our clients. Let me go and make it bigger for you guys to see. This is a website that we designed for this client. Her name is Michelle Singh. And Michelle, she is a speaker, an author, award-winning author, right? And so this is her website. So as you can see, let me go ahead and refresh this. As soon as you land on her website, this is what you see, right? Look at how on the top right here, you have the separation with the blue, right? Flash going on, and to work with Michelle's right there. And if I scroll down here, just for you guys to see the experience that she's offering, right? You see as featured on right here. And if I go down now, you see the video where I'm showcasing her, working with other organizations and encouraging you to actually connect with her. Those are the type of things that, when I'm talking about modern and elegant, those are the type of things that we need to incorporate, right? And now as you can see, who is she, right? And right here, look at how the website is moving. This is a unique, right, feel that we designed for her. Right. And right here you have, video that you play right there about her. If you want to discover, you have the, you have more reviews, from previous clients, and now it tells you reason to book her. Right. Right there. It's giving you more information. I'm just showing you how dynamic this is. Right. So you can picture what I'm talking about as I'm scrolling through, right? So you can see what I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and show you another one here. Let me see, for example, let me go right here. All right, let me open a new page, and let's go to another website here for you guys to see. And this is Nicole Roberts Jones, another client of ours, right? And I want you to see when I'm talking about modern and elegant, what I'm talking about, right? This is her welcome page, and you have a path here to choose. Let's go into entrepreneurs. And as you can see right here, right, there you go, right? This is NicoleRobertJones.com, Dr. Nicole Robert Jones. And as you can see, right, as soon as you land here, I want you to see how dynamic this website is, right? And how the experience is flowing, for a first-time visitor, right? Keeps your attention, keeps you want to read. As you can see right here, you have the podcast. You click, you listen to the podcast. You have the success stories here, right? Then you have the quick link. So I'm just showing you a little bit so you can have an idea of what I am talking about. Okay, so this is very important. We need to have a modern, elegant, and dynamic website, okay, in order for people to actually convert, take action with our brand, purchase our product and services, okay? If you have any questions, family, go ahead and put it in the comment section right there as we continue here. Now, your website must have a mission and an action statement. Okay? You need a mission and an action statement. So if, for example, I were to go back here to the same website that we were on, Nicole Roberts Jones. So if I were to go back here, as soon as you land on her website, what do you see here? It clearly tells you at the bottom here, the purpose producer, helping you create, right there, right? Helping you create income with impact. That is her mission statement. It's right there on her website. As soon as you land there, before you do anything, you see a clear mission statement. What does she do? She helps you create income with impact. Straight up, right there, right? Let me go to another website here, and this is Lenita Hosting, another client of ours, right? Look on the homepage. As soon as you land there, you see right there, it says empowering, right, students to stand on their own 2 feet after graduation. That's her mission. You need a mission statement. As soon as people go on your website, they need to know in one look what you're all about without them having to figure this out. Okay? What are you all about? Now, whenever you continue now, let's look at an example of an action statement. So let me go into work with Lenita, right? Or we can go back here and then I can go into Nicole Roberts Jones, right? Look right there. Action statement is a statement that's going to encourage you to take action. So for example, as you see right here, it's telling you right there, right? Look, I'm highlighting that. And if you're listening to the podcast, it will be great for you to come and watch what I'm showing you so you can actually understand. As you can see, it says, are you ready to stand in the power of your purpose and live as the highest and best version of who God created you to be? Look, there's a button right there that says, I am ready. So you click that button, you take action. Instantly right there. It's an action statement, right? If I go to my own website, jphightek.com, tells you right there, make a statement with a premium brand. Start here. And if you go to my homepage, I also have a mission statement there. Okay? So we need a mission statement and an action statement as soon as we visit your website. The mission statement tells your visitors what you're all about. The action statement actually encourages them to take action with you instantly, right? I hope you guys are appreciating the things that I'm talking about in this presentation today, okay? So now, let's continue here. Next thing, your website must tell a unique story. So when we're talking about your website, it needs an intro, a body, and a conclusion, okay? An intro, introduction about you, a body, and a conclusion. So for a website, the way you want to think about it is the introduction, right, is the bird's eye view of what you're all about. Now, the body are the different pages that are going to allow somebody to discover more about who you are and what you have to offer, right? And then a conclusion. That's why you must take the time to write the copy or think about the copy that you want to position on your website. What story are you trying to tell the people that are visiting you online? What story are you trying to tell them? Do you even have any story? Because let me tell you something. Just putting a whole lot of information about your product and services does not tell any story. It simply tells people, this is what you offer. These are your products and services. But remember, what we're trying to do here, we're trying to create an emotion, right? That's why we're trying to tell a story. Why? Because people, right, will spend money with your company if you can spark an emotion inside of them. Think about, for example, whenever you want to purchase a car, right? When you go to the website, what do? They show you the car, how the ad shows you how it was manufactured. And then when you go there, you have the ability, for example, you yourself to pick the different parts on the website, right? And put it together and place the order of that car, right? It's creating an experience. It's putting you in a place where now you imagine yourself in that car that you're using. You have to tell a story. Don't just place information. about your product, services, and things you have to offer on your website and hope that people will actually jump. No, they will react according to the emotion that you spark in them. And once you do that, once they feel that, bam, they want to spend money with you. And there are a couple of ways to actually do that. Right? You want to spend and encourage that emotion. For example, if I were to go to my website right here, if I scroll down here, as you can see, I'm showing them that I was featured on multiple high-end publications about me. And look right here, instantly, you have a video. Now, the video that's here, when you watch this, it tells you why I do what I do, right? Why I do what I do. And look at right here. It tells you right there, see JP in action. See, the experience that I'm creating here, the mood is I'm trying to spark an emotion with you, discovering my story right here, right? Discovering my story because people want to know. See, here's the thing. If you didn't know this, people, before spending money with you, will investigate you. The same way, if you have a product or service, they will go on Google, right, and look up your reviews. They will investigate you. They will investigate your company, right? So they're trying to make sure they are going to spend money with a trustworthy, right? A company that aligns with their personal values and beliefs. So what you're doing here is making it easy for them to want to spend the money with you. By them discovering the story, right, for why you do what you do, will instantly make them want to work with you if your story speaks to them. That's why you need to work with a professional like me, right, that knows how to tell the story and knows which part of your story should be told, because not every single part of your story should be told, right? Tell it the right way, and that will impact them, right? And as you can see right here, I'm telling them to see JP in action. So that's what I want them to do as they listen to my story. Instantly see me in action. Why? Because if you see me in action, then you're going to want to spend money with me, right? That's very important. And even if I scroll up here, you will see that there's a tab here called My Story on my website. So because I know how people think, we've investigated. I've been doing this for several years. I know how people react. So I know a lot of people are going to want to know, who is JP? What's his story? How did he get here? It's right there. You don't have to look any further. You click on my story, it tells you my story. You take the time to read it. You take the time to discover who I am, right? How I got where I got and why I do what I do. What's the passion behind what I do? And instantly what that does is it allows people to align with my values. And what that goes into is people wanting to connect with me, wanting to convert, wanting to take action with my brand, right? And I'm going to be honest with you, I've never had any week where I didn't have meetings on my calendar. And these are the ways that I was able to achieve that, okay? So let's get back here. Next thing you want to do is you want to invest in high quality digital assets. Family, let me tell you something. People like quality. I'm going to repeat this. Your potential customers like quality. If you cannot take the time to invest in having high quality images, high quality photos of you, if you're an author, right? If you're a speaker, for example, if you need to take the time to have branding images done of you, high quality images that will be used by an expert to help design an experience on your website. Listen, you want people to pay you $2,000, $4,000, $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 if you're a speaker, for example. And you do not want to spend the time and the money to actually look premium, look presentable. You do not want to spend $2,000 and get premium, high-end, quality digital assets created. People will not spend the money. right? Again, I'm all about giving you guys examples, right? So let me show you guys an example. Going back to my website, right? For example, let me go to the tab called Invite JP to Speak, right? There's a tab here called Invite JP to Speak. So as you can see, when you go here, it shows you all the places that I was published. But what do you see? You see a high quality image of JP with a microphone. Why? Because we're talking about JP as a speaker, right? And it's showing all of the publications here. And there's a button here that says listen to JP in action. So that when you click on it, you're going to hear me in action. You're going to hear JP on stage. You're going to hear JP speaking, right? And if I scroll here, you're looking at the experience that I've designed here. Here, look, now here I have some magazines that I was published on. Those things are crucial, family. You need to take the time and think about the type of business that you have. Let's say, for example, you are a coach. What did you spend the time to have images of you coaching? Now, don't say you've never had an in-person coaching, so that's why you don't have any images. No. You can, right, work with your branding photographer. That's what we do for clients, and stage it. We can stage a coaching. We can stage it, and then you take those pictures that will be used, because remember, you are designing an experience for people. So as they're thinking about it, as they're looking at you do what you say you do, then the trust factor comes faster. Those things are very, very important. I can continue here and I can show you another one, for example, right? Let me go back to one of the ones that are pretty cool here. For example, this is, Nicole Rappers Jones, right? Let me zoom in here. And so if I were to go with, let's see, hire Nicole to speak, right? Hire Nicole to speak. So if we go here, as you can see on top right here, right? You see her in action. Those are clips of her speaking on stage. All right. I scroll down here. Look at that. She is with a microphone, right? Because that's what it's all about. And now you see all the publications that she's been. And now you see a video, right? A video of her playing in the background, dynamic, showing her that she actually is a speaker. Listen, let me tell you something. Even if you've never been on actual stage, with our company, for example, what we do is we'll put a microphone in your hand. We will record you in our studio speaking with a microphone. Remember, the potential clients or people that are coming do not care if it was an actual event or not. I'm literally giving you guys the gems. And the navigation, you're being recorded speaking, right? As if you're an actual in-person event that will be used later on your website, right? And then we will actually record you speak, give a 5-minute keynote, because people want to hear what type of experience will it be like listening to you speak. If you're a speaker, I'm just giving you an example. If, for example, you're a graphic designer, the same concept applies here. If you're a photographer, the same concept applies. Let me tell you guys something that I did, right, in order to create my own stage, because you do not need to wait to have clients in order to showcase what you can do. The thing is, you have to show people what you can offer them. As a photographer, when I was a beginner, I didn't have a lot of, customers. You know what I did? I booked a place myself, offered free photos. I snapped free high quality images. I recorded the behind the scenes to show me working, because that's very important. Show how you're working, because that shows everything that goes into it and shows the value proposition, right? Show all of that to people, then show them the final product. Now, remember, the people that are watching, or the potential customers that will land on your website, they have no idea if those were actual customers or not. The only thing they're looking at is, can you do what you say you say you will do? And them seeing you actually doing it sells it all for them. And to see the final product, guess what? Now they're halfway in your pocket. Those things are crucial. And that applies to any industry that we are in, any industry that we're in, right? So those things are very crucial. Now, the next thing that I would like you guys to invest in is a CRO planner. What is a CRO planner, JP? Well, it's a digital marketing strategy that is used by businesses, right? Or companies like ours to determine what strategy should they put in place in order to help with high conversion rate for your product, for your company, for your services that you have. Now, listen to me. If you do not have any marketing strategy to actually market the product or services that you have, it will be hard for people to actually go to your website, to actually look you up and things like that. Don't just stay home, have a website, and cross your fingers hoping that somebody's going to discover your services and book you. You need something that's going to present you to the world, which is called a marketing strategy. You need a CRO planner or CRO program that your company will follow. That's what we do for our customers, right? You need that, implement it, so that people on the outside will have a reason to actually go on your website because of the CRO you implemented, right? And from there, what you've designed, the website you've designed, is the engine that's going to capture them, right? And keep them there, and they're going to make the decision to convert and jump on your calendar, jump on your booking, jump in a meeting with you, and want to continue the conversation and end up spending money with you, right? So very, very important. Very, very important, guys, that these things are something that we look into. Okay. Shout out to all of you guys on Amazon. Thanks for joining the chat on Amazon. All of the folks on Amazon. I appreciate you guys. So now that you have a CRO planner, what's the next thing? Well, social proof. Social proof. You need to have social proof on your website. You need to have social proof. Like I was saying, you can create your own social proof. But please, let me repeat this and let me take the time on this so that you understand. Do not use social media as your social proof for your website. Let me repeat that. Do not rely on social media as your social proof. Social proof doesn't mean social media proof. It means proof that you've actually done the job before with the real people. Remember when I was sharing that I had to create my own proof? Well, guess what? That's why I had to record me doing the job. Because whether I was paid for that job or not, whether I'm the one who paid people and offered them free videos, free photos, and all of that, it does not matter. What matters to my potential customer is to see me doing what I say I do. The thing is, you need to be able to show them what you say you can do versus telling them. I've seen so many websites where people just spend the time telling you, we have 20 years of experience. This is what we do. This is who we partner with. It's all great and dandy. But seeing is believing. Right? Seeing is believing. So if you show them more than you tell them, they will spend money with you faster. Because remember, the fact that you're telling me that you're the best at something does not make you the best. The fact that you're telling me that you did this doesn't prove that you actually did it. What if you hire somebody to do it and you put it on your website? See? That's the thing. That's the type of way we need to think. So if I actually show you, if you actually see me doing the job that I said I know how to do, I really don't need to convince you that I am pretty much the right person for the job, as long as you are satisfied with the final product. This is why you need to take the time to design a specific experience and tell a story on your website. For example, if you go to my website, there's a place called Portfolio, okay? You have no idea how many, self-proclaimed videographers, branding, experts online that say they're a branding expert that never show you them actually doing the job. Well, guess what? These are one of the reasons why my calendar is always busy. This is one of the reasons why every single week I have somebody new on my calendar that's booking a meeting with me, right? If I scroll down here, it shows you the latest completed graphic design projects. Not just that, if I scroll down here, as you can see, it says on set with JP. So you see me right there. That's me holding the camera. You see me snapping the pictures. You see me in the studio with the actual client, right? You see me doing the job that I say I do. So I'm not just telling you that we can help you build your website. We can help you build your premium brand. We can help you develop, your online premium digital real estate. You see me do it, right? And then you see the final product right here, right? And if I scroll down again, there's another video right here where, again, you will see me doing the job behind the scenes. You see the final product. This is me again right there. See, you will see a lot of final product. Why? Because seeing is believing. So if I am able to show you that, hey, I've done this job before, I know how to do the job, book me to do it. As a matter of fact, instead of me telling you, take a look. See how I work. See how I coach. See how I teach. See how I do what I say I do. You need the social proof to show people what you do. Right? See me speak. Listen to me speak. Experience me do what I say I do before you even get on my calendar. That's why this is so important, because as people experience you do what you say you do, they already trust you. They will already, as they're booking your calendar, they're not coming to ask you or ask you to prove to them if you can do the job. They just want to discuss with you to see pricing wise, if they can afford you or those type of things, right? So half of the battle is already done. If I click on here, for example, you'll see the video, right? I can come right here. That's me right there doing what I say I do, right? This is crucial, family. Very, very crucial, all right? And then look at the final product. Now, if you're looking for a speaker type of pictures like that, or a personal branding images, I'm showing it to you. That's the type of resolution, for example, you can get from me and my company. So if that's what you're looking for, I've done it multiple times. See, this is what I'm telling my potential customer. And as they see me do it, guess what? Now they're going to go ahead and book a meeting. They're going to go ahead and call my office. They're going to go ahead and send a message to into my email saying this is what they're looking for. Let's discuss. And now we'll be helping them. Okay. So very important that you take the time to build your social proof. Again, you do not need to have an actual customer for you to build it. You simply need to invest in yourself. If you don't have a customer, create your own opportunity and show people what you say you do. You do not need an actual stage somewhere to be speaking for you to show that you can speak. Is everything I'm saying making sense so far? I hope all this is making sense. All right. So now the next thing that we need is important features. Okay. This is a bonus that I'm giving you guys. All right. Like what? Live chat. Put a live chat on your website, family. I've seen so many websites that do not have a live chat. Why is it important? Make it easy for people to contact you or your organization or your team. Put a live chat. One of my favorite live chat features is incorporating coding the Facebook chat into your website and making it easy for people. So for example, if I were to come right here, Charles Jackson's website, right here, right? I can scroll down here and click on this chat. As you can see, right? We have this chat right here and you can chat with him. I can start a chat right now. And the good thing is when we code into the website, you can chat by using your own Facebook account, or you can chat as a guest, right? You can chat as a guest on the website. And look, right now, I can start a conversation with Charles Jackson. And that, whenever you message right there, it's going straight to his own business personal chat on Facebook. That's amazing, right? And these are things that are actually very, very important. So if I were to go, for example, right here on Nicole Roberts Jones, I click right there, same concept. And you can change the colors, right? When we code this into the website, we customize the colors to match the same branding. Whatever type of chat you're incorporating there, you must, right, incorporate chat into your website. Look right here. Now I'm ready to chat with NRJ Enterprise, which is a company of Nicole Roberts Jones, right? Those things are important for you to incorporate, okay, into that live chat on your website. Optimize your website for mobile. Design an actual mobile experience for your website, okay? Very, very important. Most people are going to visit you on their mobile. And you need to have the same premium experience on mobile. So make sure you design that experience on the mobile, right? The next thing also is localize your content. You know, I've seen so many times where people will put, if they want to put, for example, videos on their website, they'll put it where when you click on there, it will take the person to another website. So if there's YouTube videos, they'll put it on their website. When you click, it takes you somewhere else. No, keep the person on your website, right? So put the videos, the content that you want, all of that, where they don't have to leave your website to watch it or to have that experience, but they stay right there, okay? As you can see right here where it says watch now, right? When you click on watch now here, it will take you to a specific page. And look, right here, I can click and I'm not going anywhere. I'm still on the website, right? I'm still here, right? Even though there are buttons down there to find him on YouTube, is not taking you away from the website. You know, you have to be able to keep people localized content, as you can see. Right here, same concept. We're still on the same website that we designed for Charles Jackson. And if I were to come right here and click on the play, right? Look, it's going to open it inside the website. And I'm watching this as a visitor, right? On the website without leaving the website here. This type of experience is vital because it helps everyone have such an amazing time on your website where whatever you're selling is going to encourage them to want to do business with you, okay? And one thing that is crucial as well as a final bonus is improve your page speed. If you've noticed one thing, every single page that I am visiting, this is another one, Solid Rock Consulting, right? I'm refreshing it for you guys to see. Every page that I'm loading here, right? And all of our work that I'm showing you is loading as soon as I refresh it. You need to have a fast loading website. This is, I don't know how to stress this. If people are having to wait a long time, right, to load the pages on your website, they will not want to spend any money with you. They're not going to have the patience, right, to want to spend money with you, right? So, for example, I'm just showing you real quick, right? So let me go to press on this website for you guys to see. Everything you click on, make sure it's loading right away, right? Make sure people don't have to wait. And the way you do that is by activating something called lazy load, right? Your web designer need to know this, right? Lazy load allows you, for example, to design the website you coded where the visitor will have some information cached onto their device. So the next time they go, it will instantly just load the information for them without pulling it directly from the server. Right? That's something that we activate always on our customer's website, right? I'm showing you things that you need to have on yours so people can take that action, engage with you, okay? Every page you have, make sure that it is loading fast. Let me go to speaking on Lenita's website, right? Make sure that all that is loading fast. And look at that. As soon as you click, it's loading, right? Let me go to work with Lenita, for example. Boom. As soon as you click, it needs to load. Okay? You get the point, right? So this brings us to the end of our presentation today. I hope you have any value. If you're interested in connecting with me, very, very simple. All you have to do is book a consultation with me. If you want me and my company to help you, just book a consultation. All you have to do is go to jphightek.com, right? /booking, or send me an email. Okay? So what you do is when you go to my website, jphightek.com, you just go here to booking and put a time on the calendar, and let's see how me and my company can help you, right? So these are the type of things that we need to implement. We need to implement these things in order for people to actually spend and convert. And hopefully what I've talked about today was of value to you. If you appreciate the things that we've talked about today, I want to encourage you to connect with me. We do this every single week. And join me on YouTube, right? Come on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, right? JP Hightek Reviews. Like this video and share this with a friend or family member if you believe that this is something that will help somebody out there that's trying to really grow their business. This, if you implement everything we talked about on this training, it will help you grow your business fast and bring that true traffic where people will actually be spending money with your brand, products, and services that you have to offer. So again, family, this brings us to the end of today's live show. I'll see you next time for another video. You be safe, like I would say. Shalom. Bye, family.